everyone, welcome. I'm actually this is the third time recording this. I'm actually just having a dreadful time, so I'm going to try and get through what I wanted to show off real quick. We've always seen my Soliel helmet a few times here, and what I've been trying to do with a white cape-like piece for the Hide Knight, I've been damaging that piece of cloth I had. It's a lot more damaged in the front area there. It has a lot of fake blood and charcoal kind of stuff around it. And I even set it on fire to get burn marks and tailing and a lot of blackness everywhere. I want to beat it up just a bit more, get a little more used look out of it. And I'm getting a foam shield to kind of debate whether between this or that. Whichever one I prefer. I'm going to kind of work on that. Also, I got my other outfit that I got. I'm just going to really show off the coat part here, which is a Black Mage kind of coat piece here. It comes with some other parts. There's a green vest piece to wear under it. I'm thinking of just getting a t-shirt that's green for that instead to be a little more comfortable. The pants are quite awful. It has a ribbon piece here that you can tie up the front part a little of that. And the hat that came with it is awful. This thing's a piece of junk. Its color is off. Its size is awful. It's just bad. I'm definitely going to be bringing my Black Mage hat that I own that people have seen before. It's put away right now, but... Okay, anyway, I did want to ask for some feedback about my thrift store show that I've been doing. You know, as you all know, in updates I normally show off my new pickups and such. I don't really have anything new except for one game currently, and I'm just going to save that for next time because this has a lot more important-ish subjects. But I did want some feedback whether you all want me to pass re-showing thrift pickups in update videos, because it kind of feels like just redundant when I show them off in the thrift pickups. But, you know, maybe you want more detail on the contents or that. But either way, I just want some feedback on that. Time over time. So, here's the lowdown. Overtime is kicking into Mega Drive right now. And what's going on is there's a law that affects the products where I work. And it's going to change a certain thing in those products. Now, basically, since the law doesn't go in effect till next year, all our customers are mass ordering abnormally at a weird time of season when business would normally be going down, night shift would get laid off, and we would be working less hours. We're actually working more hours. The rumor is we might work every Friday for the rest of this year. And we might only have 2 days off just for Christmas. We normally have a whole week and sometimes a few extra days additional. It's crazy to hear this, and be honest, I'm quite horrified to hear it, because after my quality position ended, because that was a temporary, I got moved to a different spot in the line. Not really liking it, to be honest. It's kind of going better now. It was a lot worse when it first happened, because more long story short, it was a last minute thing about moving. No one told me. I literally went back to where I used to work only to be told I'm not there anymore. So, but yeah, sadly, that's going to cut in a lot of my time. And I'm considering some stuff because usually, like I said, they lay off night shift. Now, I don't know if they're going to keep night shift during their normal operating times or not. With this overtime, they might actually not lay them off this year, but usually when they do lay off, it's a short 2-3 month layoff until January, and I haven't done layoff in a long time, and I don't have as many huge bills and stuff, so I've been considering if I do my rent ahead of time for 2-3 months, and that, I mean, primarily I just have, you know, electric electric water bill to take care of Willie, and as long as I got a decent amount during the layoff, um, it wouldn't be that bad. Now, like I said, I haven't had a layoff in a long time, so I would want to call and ask him how much of that. But I'm considering that to get a break from work. It'll give me a lot of time to actually do a lot of stuff on YouTube and that. But I'm still considering that. And that's only if it even happens, too. Let's Play wise, I have started doing a bunch of streams again. To be honest, the reason I'm doing that is because I've been kind of depressed with the changing of jobs and co-workers and such, and kind of in a very alienated environment to a level. So I actually wanted to stream just to kind of get a more direct community kind of thing, because I mean, I mentioned it before, but a lot of my friends, they live in other places these days. I don't really have a lot of friends here anymore. I mean, Aaron's the closest one. He's an hour away now. And pretty much everyone else is further away to the point of states and maybe even countries, depending which group of friends you're talking about. So and it's I've been feeling very good this week. This week's went pretty decent aside from working Friday again, and it's been fun again streaming. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned this a little before, but just to mention again, my internet connection did get upgraded for free, and I have 1 gig of upload speed. And so far, while I've been streaming with it, I've increased the quality a bit. I increased the frames to 30 frames. Originally, they were 20, and yes, I know that was horrendous, but I could only do what my internet connection was able to do, and I've increased it to 30 frames, and the bit rate I increased a little bit each stream so far, and it's looking much nicer. It's surely not like HD quality, 60 frames per second crap, but it's a lot nicer, I'd say. And I'm going to still kind of tweak around, see how much my internet connection can stand with that, see if I can do a little bit more. Obviously, going above 30 frames isn't really meaningful for the reason that I play a lot of console games. Even if I play PC games that do 60 frames, Twitch, I believe 60 frames is like a Twitch partner thing or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I think that's a Twitch partner related thing, so I wouldn't even be able to do it as far as I'm aware of. But I am doing some streaming, and obviously that does throw in more Let's Plays. But luckily, streaming's usually a lot faster because there's less edit. I do usual chunks, and it's usually just a lot simpler, so it's not really eating in any time really in the way I would normally be doing. And of course, like I said, it's just making me more enjoyable. And I'm being more positive about it. Because I mean, who couldn't feel like shit right now after what happened on Monday? And I'm not gonna go in long detail about because I'm sure pretty much everyone already knows about that even watches me, that Wobbin, sometimes I say wobble. Wobbin Williams, unfortunately, took his life, and I that's awful and shit. And I do actually want to do a video for him. I have a really good idea in my head that I want to do for him, and hopefully that'll be coming up sometime. Reviews, I actually I did an update, like I said, I did a few multiple recordings of this. A quick, I actually got a company to say that it was okay for me to do reviews, and they even gave me a special copy of something to review. So I am in the process of doing that in a very odd way, because it is a remake, basically, of an original game, but I can't really record the remake. So I told them what I was thinking of doing is record and play the first, the original release, and compare it to the remake. Now, I'm not going to reveal what it is quite yet, but that'll be down the pipeline, and hopefully that will be really kick-ass. I want to try and do a little bit of work on that. Just because, you know, they gave me, technically though, just like the old time it happened, they played smart and gave me a digital version, played it very smart. It's like, guy's a collector, probably I'll buy a physical version, so smart move there, because you were right. But, but I don't have a problem with that, you know. I always buy all my games and shit, so, you know, that doesn't really bother me. But, of course, it humbles me greatly to be gifted something like that. But, sadly, I haven't really got a whole lot of it done yet. But I really do want to get some more of that done, too. Aside from that, it's just been the usual. Been doing Persona 4 Arena. I did a pretty good chunk of Classic Heroes 2, but I'm about to run out of footage of that. Record of the August War 0 is still slow progress. I had to actually go back and grind some more, because the next boss after what was last shown live on my channel, I have one more video. It's just the story part between the next boss fight, but kept kicking my ass really freaking hard, like really freaking hard. So I went to grind some more and try to see if I can also upgrade some stuff in there. Hopefully we'll be progressing there, because after this boss, it should literally be the final stretch of the game, which even then probably could still be a slow boss, as it sucks. You know, it's kind of hard to think. I've been doing Record of the August War 0 for so freaking long. It's a long game. It's a really long game. Anyway, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to leave a comment down below. Feedback, knowledge, questions, you know, whatever. Feel free. I'm sorry there hasn't been a lot of content, you know, with convention, now overtime and shit, that I wasn't expecting it all to be happening, because business always slows down going into winter, the fall-winter season, so it really sucks, especially if it turns out to be true that we're going to work every freaking Friday. Some rumors are saying that they might split between night shift and day shift, like be like, day shift works this one, night shift works this one, day shift works this one. And if that's done, then it's a lot more better. But if not, then it's going to suck, really, to be honest. It's going to be really tough to do a lot of stuff in that. And my new job that I'm at is a lot more stressful. You know, I always considered myself more of a thinker than He-Man. But it kind of involves a little more He-Man. So it's a little different for me. It's not going horrible now. Like, at first it was, sadly, because a lot of the new people that I've never knew or anything seemed very hostile and such, and but it's a little better now. Some of the co-workers are still a little hostile, but you can't fix jackasses, sadly. But it's a lot better now, so. Aside from that, there's not much else going on. I'm going to try and get some more content. The streaming will actually help get more content for the Let's Play, because I've been trying to get a lot more content ready for when I go to this convention and take my vacation time, because I'm going to be there a little longer. I'm going to be there for about just a week, so a little over a week, I believe. But yeah, that's pretty much. If you got any questions or anything, leave a comment down below. Thank you for your support, your viewership, your subscriptions, your comments, your likes, your dislikes, and sharing any video. Till next time, my dear viewers.